We are consulting on reform to burial and cremation law. This area of law affects how each of us grieves and commemorates our losses, but some of the law on burial has remained unchanged since the 1850s, while the main piece of legislation on cremation dates to 1902. There is little regulation in place for some burial grounds. Research also shows that there is a risk of burial space running out in the future, which is an issue that law reform could help to address. Our provisional proposals address three main areas. First, the issue of reusing old graves. That is when remains in an old grave are disinterred, reburied, and the grave is used again. It is already permitted in Church of England churchyards and London local authority cemeteries, although it is not widely known. Reusing old graves could help address the issue of dwindling burial space. Secondly, we look at the regulation of burial grounds. Burial law has evolved piecemeal, with the result that, for example, there are no laws in place to govern the depth at which burials have to be made in some burial grounds, or the standard to which they should be maintained. Finally, we consider changes to cremation law. That includes the issue of the large number of ashes from cremation which have been left unclaimed with funeral directors over the years, and the rules around where crematoria can be built. We are keen to receive responses from as many people who are affected by the laws we are reviewing as possible. That includes those who operate burial grounds or crematoria, those who use them, funeral directors, and those with an interest in what happens to our bodies after we die. Your responses will enable us to make final recommendations to government that reflect the expertise of those who work in the sector and the real-life experiences of those who use the sector after their friends and relatives pass away. The consultation runs for 14 weeks and closes on the 9th of January 2025. The best way to respond is through the online form on our website www.lawcom.gov.uk. We will also be holding events throughout the consultation period with details available online.